Aloha, Sachi here.
We are in the super secret headquarters of the world's best video game developers and creators. We're here at Capcom Studios, okay, here in Tokyo. Now, these guys have created the best video games. We're all fans of the Mega Man series, the Resident Evil, the Biohazard series. Today, we get the in-depth look, and we get to actually challenge each other on their latest project, which is going to take the world by storm, Street Fighter 4. So, she's going to play, I'm going to play. We're going to get to actually talk to the producer and challenge the producer to a game of Street Fighter 4, only here on DokoGa TV. If you're a gamer, this has got to be the #1 place you want to be right now, especially because we're going to have a very special preview of a very special game. We happen to be in the headquarters of Capcom, joined by two of our friends over here. Could you please introduce yourselves?
Sure. My name is David Crislip. I'm an assistant producer and translator here at Capcom Japan.
こんにちは、カプコンのです。ストリートファイター4のプロデューサーをやってます。
Yeah!
それではアロハから入った方が良かったですか？
I remember Street Fighter 1, and obviously Street Fighter 2 came out. It was the hugest thing in arcades back home. Street Fighter 4, obviously 3D, with 2D animation, kind of in there. Can you explain a little bit about the technology, a little about what you guys are going for?
はい、今回ストリートファイターっていうプロジェクトをやるときにですね、もうすごく揺るぎない一つのコンセプトがあったのが、ストリートファイターってもう1も2もでアルファシリーズも3も。
Well, I think if you look back at the history of the Street Fighter series, from 1 to 2, the Alpha series and 3 and all of those, the basic sort of visual aesthetic that we've always been aiming for with these titles has been that of sort of a moving painting or a moving drawing, right? If you look at other games you've done, your Resident Evils and your Onimushas, it goes for a much more realistic look, something like a movie. But we've never really done that with Street Fighter, so we knew from the outset with 4 we didn't want to take the realistic route, that we wanted to sort of preserve the artistic look and feel we've seen up until now, like a moving painting. So the move to 3D, basically what we're doing is we still have the paintings moving around, but the paintbrush we're using happens to be 3D this time. And that's really the only part that's changed. Basically, when people look at this game, if they look at it and they say, wow, it looks like a modern Street Fighter 2 with modern technology, that's the best compliment they could possibly give us.
So with Street Fighter 4, I know there's some new characters, and I gotta say, I love brother's shirt over here. Oh, you see the OG Street Fighter 2 Evil.
着替えてきました。段ボール箱開いて、どれかあったかなと思って。
I actually pulled this out of a cardboard box a few minutes ago before the movie started to wear it.
OG, that's awesome. That's awesome.
So the big task for us was to come up with 4 characters that were unlike other characters that had been in the series until now.
I see.
So it was sort of the genesis behind these 4 newcomers.
Oh, so how many characters in total?
Well, I'll tell you there's 16 playable characters. I could tell you more, but then you wouldn't be able to interview me again, so I would have told you everything I could. So.
Well,
We'll
so
just say
16 playable, okay.
Well, the Japanese release date for the arcade machine is set for July 18th. Which is coming up here shortly. There will be 2 versions of the machine, a more expensive kit and a less expensive kit. The monitor size and things like that will be affected.
Okay.
The less expensive version comes out around mid-August.
What's the release date from US, do you know?
Well, unfortunately, an American release might be in the cards. We've had a few offers here and there, but I will encourage true fans to go ahead and buy yourself an arcade machine and have it imported to your home territory.
Which can be done.
Yeah, the cash for it can be done. I think the main differences you're going to see in the home versions between, say, the Xbox 360 version and the PlayStation 3 version will be mainly kind of behind-the-scenes differences on the programming side to get everything to work properly on each machine.
I see.
The actual game content will be the same essentially as the arcade. We're bringing the arcade version over as a base, but I do need to say that just porting the arcade version over, we can do more than that, I think. So you'll see some extra stuff in there. There will be some extra characters. You've already seen probably a few sketches going around. In late July, we'll be going to Comic-Con in San Diego. Perfect. And at that time, we'll interface directly with the fans and get an idea of who it is they would like to see for additional characters. And it'll be a good chance for us to discuss directly with the fans what to do, and then we'll decide on the direction to go after that and what characters will be in demand.
Now, I know there's a Street Fighter movie that's being in the works right now. I've seen some of the cast that are mentioned online. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
If I tell you too much, I'm afraid Fox's lawyers will come knocking on my door.
Gotcha.
I'll keep it toned down a bit, but I will tell you that I have met several times with Justin Marks, the screenwriter for the movie, and we've been kind of collaborating on a few ideas. When we first started making 4, we've been talking to him about things that are in our game and things that are in the movie and how they may possibly be able to link up. I think we've done some cool stuff. You're not going to trick me into saying any more than that for now.
Okay.
Though, but, I've been talking to the screenwriter. That's the important
definitely
part.
don't want to do that, and yeah, because then he'll have to like move to Hawaii. End up in the Hawaii. The brother has been to Honolulu before, obviously. No, definitely. I think do we know at least the release date?
It'll be February 27th of next year.
February 27th next year. It looks great from some of the stills that I've seen online, and the fact that they're actually working together with you folks is amazing to help ensure that it is true to the game, at least the spirit, and what they're going to translate on screen is going to be true to the actual video game. Now I know this has been playing in the very background, and obviously I'm so excited to even ask this question. But can we actually take a look at the game and try it out and see what it's about?
ずっと聞きたかったんですけど、せっかく筐体が置いてあるんで、触ってもいいですか？
もう思う存分楽しんでいってください。
By all means, enjoy it. Go for it. Go for it.
DokoGa TV Japan Media, the first live look at Street Fighter 4. I'm challenging the producer of the game and getting smashed. I can't believe we're actually here. Thank you. Please let me get at least one fireball in. Fast.
That was really fun.
Yeah, well, explain. He let me get that close.
わざとでしょ。
ギリギリまでこう。
The last minute destroyed me. Here, go again. Give me a chance. He wanted to play 2 rounds, so he just gave me a chance.
せっかくホノルルから来たので、これで返したらちょっと申し訳ない。
He said you come all the way from Honolulu. We had to let you in once.
I know. Here it comes. Oh no! Oh! Give me a chance. It's called the Aloha Spirit. I know that you gave me a chance because I want to challenge you.
No, I'm gonna.
No, she gave me Chun-Li. She gave me Chun-Li. Yeah.
You're gonna beat me.
No. Challenging my co-host, Sachi. That's Sachi.
That's me.
Obviously, that's me.
That is you.
Okay, you got help over there. Okay. One up. Aloha, Pali here.
Aloha, Sachi here.
Aloha, David here. Aloha, Capcom Yoshi.
We are in the super secret headquarters of Capcom with the super secret preview of Street Fighter 4 only on DokoGa TV Japan Media.